Hi everyone, this is Caroline with Logan's Crafty Mama. I'm going to do my Tasty Tuesday today, and this is for a corned bean casserole. You're going to need 2 cans of green beans. I went ahead and rinsed these off. My hands are clean. I went ahead and not rinsed them. I went ahead and drained them. I don't rinse them for this this casserole. Most of the time you see me rinse my vegetables. Not this time. 2 cans of corn. I did the same thing. I drained those. You're going to need a can of cream of celery. Now this recipe was given to me, I don't know, back in 03 or 04. And the person that gave it to me only used 1 can of corn and 1 can of green beans. But it was, the sauce overpowered it to me. So I added an extra can of both. So if you want to just try it with 1 can of each, that's fine. You're going to need 1 can of cream of celery. You're going to need an 8-ounce container of sour cream. You're going to need some cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you like and as much cheese as you want. You're also going to need 1 stick of butter, and 2 sticks of butter and 2 sleeves of Ritz crackers. But I'm doing this the day before Thanksgiving, so I'm actually just going to make it and put it in the refrigerator, and then in the morning before I put it in the oven, I'll put the Ritz cracker topping on them because I don't want to put it in the fridge tonight and it'd be soggy. So let's go ahead and make this. You're going to need something to put your mix in. So put your 2 containers of green beans, 2 containers of corn. You're going to put your cream of celery in there. This is going to look really nasty when you're making it. If I went on looks, I wouldn't eat it. You're going to put your cheese. You normally put your cheese in first, but, before you put your sour cream in there, but I do it different because I want to be able to mix this up and then see how much cheese I want to add to it. Because sometimes I add more cheese than normal. Because my family is cheeseaholic. I think we keep the cheese company in business. And then it looks like this, so just stir it up. And it becomes soupy. If you don't want all that sour cream, you don't have to add it, but to me it tastes better with all of it. And then add your cheese. I'm just using a mild cheddar, already shredded, and I just start adding it because, like I said, I'm a cheeseaholic, so I add a big helping of it, and then I stir it and see how that is. Enough for me, so I'll add some more. I think it's normally like 2 or 3 cups it actually goes in, the truth be known. This is the only kind of green bean casserole I'll eat. I don't like green bean casseroles. I actually hate them things. They are disgusting to me. I'm going to go ahead and use the whole bag. So yeah, that was 2 cups and I had just opened it. Let's see, 2 cups. It's not going to hurt it. It's just going to be really cheesy. But if you don't like that much cheese, just put what you like in it. And then that part's done. I have a 9 by 13 pan here, and I lightly sprayed it with Pam. I always want to say Spam. So I'm just going to take that mixture that we just made that looks like this. I'm just going to pour it in there. And then just even it out. And see, it doesn't look as soupy once you add all that cheese. If you reduce the vegetables, then I don't see why you couldn't reduce your sour cream if you want to. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to actually cover this and put this in my refrigerator for the night because, like I said, this is for Thanksgiving tomorrow and I don't want to bake it tonight. I just took this out of the refrigerator because it's been sitting there all night long, and I'm preheating my oven to 350. So there it is after it's been in the fridge all night. Again, you do not have to do that step. You don't have to put it in the fridge. You can, if you're going to make it that same day, you can go ahead and do what I'm fixing to do and pop it in the oven. But since I needed it today for Thanksgiving, I didn't want to cook it last night and then the toppings get soggy. So what you're going to do is you're going to need 2 sticks of margarine for my size casserole. So I'm just going to put 1 stick of margarine in here. You can use butter too if you want. And I'm going to pop this in the microwave, and you want it melted. You're going to get you a fork while your butter is melting. And you're gonna need 2 sleeves of Ritz crackers for my size casserole. And this is better to do it over your bowl, but you're just gonna start crumbling. So I'm just gonna, make sure that's melted. And then I'm gonna take my crackers, 1 sleeve of crackers, and crumble them up. And the bottom will probably break out while you're doing this. So make sure you do it over a bowl. If you find it easier to put them in a Ziploc bag and do this, go ahead. But I don't want to waste any Ziploc bags. And I've made this enough that I know I can do it this way. Okie dokie. I recommend doing this in a bigger bowl, but I'm trying not to dirty up a bunch of dishes. You can do it in this size. These are kind of bigger size bowls than you normally get. So just stir this up until it is completely covered with butter. All your crackers are moist, I guess you'd say. And while you're doing it, sometimes you can hear me with my fork, I'm still crushing. And you're going to take your casserole dish and you're going to, this is where I was telling you last night, if you do both sleeves at once, it's like it doesn't fully get covered. So what I do is leave about that much in the bowl, and I go and start patting it out like this, and then that's covered enough. So I'm going to take the remainder and go like that, pat it out. I went ahead and you saw that side being done. I went ahead and melted my second stick of butter and did the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and add it down here, and then I do the same thing that you saw me do before. I just fill in the spots, and then when you're done it looks like that. So you still have some left. You just find, as you throw it off the side of the counter, any spots that might be a little bare. So I preheated my oven to 350, and I'm going to pop this in there for 45 minutes. You just want it like a golden brown color, and if you use a glass dish, you can see on the side it's kind of bubbly. That's what you're looking for, because it's already, everything's cooked. There's no meat in here, so you don't have to worry about having raw meat in it. You're just trying to get it hot is what you're trying to do. So I'm going to cook that. When it gets done, I'll show you. Okay, and that cooked for 45 minutes on 350, and it is done. You can tell the top is a golden brown, and it's been out for about 10 or 15 minutes. I'm fixing to put the lid on it, but when it first came out of the oven, it was bubbling on the side, so I knew it was done. If you want to do like I do, I stuck a butter knife right down the middle, and I touched it like that, and it was hot. So that way I know it's warm all the way through it. And like I said, I'm taking this to my in-laws, so it'll probably have to be reheated when we get there. So just put it in the oven and just get it hot. Just make sure it don't burn. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you try it, let me know if you like it. You may not like it. Some people don't like the texture and stuff with it. But it's pretty much the only, it is the only green bean type casserole I will eat. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.